Hi guys, and welcome to Achieve with Carolina Live. I'm your child and family sleep specialist, founder of Achieve with Carolina, and co-founder of Your Child's Sleep Manual, coming out the end of this summer. I'm so excited! Welcome to midsummer! So hold on one second, I just want to spruce myself up here. I got a little fan. See? And let me spray some water. Get that sun air. So let's change these from these glasses. Hey Luba, thanks. They're my kids. Yeah, I don't have adult glasses like that, but let me put my regular ones on so I could see something. So it's been such a long time since I've been on live. I know I have been missing out on so much from you guys. I've been getting emails and messages asking me, when am I coming back? You guys love these videos, and I truly am grateful for that. I've been on a little sabbatical, but I'm back. And I have a lot that I wanted to talk about. So I wanted to chat today. I want to see if maybe switching from doing our night chats to doing the day chats might be a little better for you guys, because, you know, with the summer, most people want to be out and about at night. So I don't know if the 10 o'clock is going to be good. So we're going to do a little experiment here, okay? I'm going to see, I'm going to do a couple more videos during the day, and then I'll see what time is a really good time for the parents, everyone that's going to be on. So today what we're going to be talking about, why is the summer the best time to actually start sleep training your baby? Right? You probably think, oh my God, there's no perfect time. You know, you've tried a lot of things. You tried the winter, you tried the summer, or you might be postponing it. Hey, Natasha. So when is a really good time? The reason why I love the summer is because you use it to your advantage. Yes, the winter is fantastic also to start sleep training, but the summer does have its perks. So we're gonna kind of talk about that. Also, I have so many cool things that are coming out now. I just finished a new ebook that I am going to be sending out to everyone that's subscribed to my newsletter on Achieve with Carolina. If you would like the ebook, you can either type your email below, private message me. Guess what it's going to be about? I'll give you a hint. Naps. It's going to give you so much information on how to solve certain cases, how to get started on them, how to lengthen them out. So it's something that I've been working really heavily on, and I'm so proud of it. So that is finally finished, and all the emails were sent out for the sleep series for toddlers and for infants. So if you haven't gotten it, message me and let me know. If this is your first time hearing about the sleep series that I was talking about last month, it comes in two versions. One is for toddlers, one is for infants, babies, and it helps you with how to start sleep training, and it answers really a couple of the most important questions that I do get asked from parents, but it's split into toddlers and infants. So if this is your first time hearing about it, private message me, or you can type in the comments below, send me the sleep series, and I'll message you to get your email address, or you can leave it here and you'll get it. So you can start helping your little one fall asleep beautifully. So let's get on with today's video. Why is the summer the best time to start sleep training? So there are a couple of things that I want you to really first think about. I put it up in 5 topics that I wanted to talk about. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below. If you think this topic is super important for someone that you know right now that is starting to sleep train, but they don't really know where to begin, or they did start to try and things are not really working out for them, share this video. Just click share. It'll take you a millisecond to do it, and we can get a lot more people on asking questions, and I can get more families to get the proper sleep and the healthy sleep that they all deserve. So again, there's only so much I can do. Facebook doesn't let me do that much. So I really need the help from you guys. Okay, so now let's get into it. So first things first, when your baby wakes up in the morning, right? So I get mentioned all the time, you know, I go during the day for nice and long walks. That's when they take naps. During the summer, that is really bad because outside it's scorching hot. Hey Diana, so by going outside when it's, you know, 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock in the afternoon, it's kind of hot during that time. So really, when is the best time to go for a walk? During the afternoon or during the summer, right? So the first time is, especially when I had my little ones, we live not that far away from the boardwalk. So what I would do is early in the morning when they would wake up, if it was between 6 or 7, did the feeding, did the changing diaper, into the stroller, out we went, because they already had they just woke up, they're nice and refreshed, and I wanted to get that nice, clean, crisp air before all of the hustle bustle of the whole work environment starts to go into play, when everyone's going off to camp, when parents are going off to go to work, and it's really nice and quiet still during that time. So it's usually like around 7 or 8 in the morning where it's still super pretty quiet when you're walking outside, and taking a nice stroll during that time. And then once you're done, bing bada boom, perfect time for the first nap, which you would bring them back home and you put them in their beautiful sleep environment. Then you can do what you need to do, and then when it's their second nap, they can be actually indoors, because then it's scorching hot. You're really not going to go anywhere outside during that time frame, right? You really want to be indoors. So again, that's the perfect thing to do for when you're trying to put your little one down for a nap during the summer. That's why I really like the summer. Second part is, I mentioned the afternoon naps are indoor because it's so hot outside that you can really maximize on the capacity of sleep that you're putting your little one down for during the day. Again, you do need to have blackout curtains. That's the only bad thing that I don't like about during the summer, is because during the winter it's easier. Kids really go to sleep a lot faster during the winter because it gets darker earlier. During the summer, you kind of have to stick to it, but if they're older, meaning if they're toddlers, then you really gotta wean into it in the fact that, yeah, even though it's light outside, the sun is still going down, but this is a really great time for you to go to sleep. There's a lot more discussion that you would want to do with your kids for that, but that's super duper important to keep that. So the third thing is the humidifier. So we always keep a humidifier usually on, right? Because it's so dry during the winter. During the summer, you have like the heat, so sometimes you don't want to turn the air conditioner on. So the cool thing is about the summer is that when you use your humidifier, because you know during the winter when you use it, it gets really cold in the room, and then you have to layer up. But during the summer, you can use your humidifier. It cools off the room and it makes it so nice and cozy. Plus, when you're using that with your air purifier, sometimes that can be a kind of a white noise. It depends on how loud it is. Some air purifiers do make sounds, some don't. Kind of depends on what you have. Plus, the air conditioner. That is your white noise machine, ladies and gentlemen. Your air conditioner. You don't even have to get an actual fan, because, meaning like those white noise machines that I always talk about, because they have a fan built in. You have your air conditioner, which you can use as your white noise machine. So there you go. Unless you have cooling, like the installed, why can't I think today? Central air. There you go. That's the term. So unless you have central air, most likely you're not going to hear anything unless you have really crappy ones, but I don't think anybody does. Then you can just use a regular air conditioner that you have. So that's awesome on that. So you got the humidifier, we got the early morning walks, we got the afternoon sleeping in the perfect environment in their room, you got your white noise machine, which can be used as your humidifier also. Then the fourth thing is, it's most parents during the summer, and I know this for myself too when I still worked in corporate America, is that everybody goes away on vacation. So it's kind of dead at work, and you know, you can have shorter hours. You can work from home. You can come home a little bit earlier most of the time. So then you can spend more time with your little one right before they go to bed. So that's a huge plus. During the year, you have, you know, huge busy seasons during that time, and then you can't really do that. So that's another plus in why sleep training during the summer is so great to start during that time. And then the fifth thing is for newborns versus infants and toddlers. For newborns, nighttime strolls are fantastic. Check it out. You, your husband or your partner come home from work, then you feed your little one, and you guys get dressed, put on your casual wear, put them in the stroller, out you go. I live right by the ocean, so for us, going on the boardwalk when they were little was it was fantastic. So we would put them in the stroller, they would fall asleep, and then that's if they're a newborn under 4 months of age. And you guys can take a gorgeous stroll down, you know, a nice quiet park or a nice quiet street wherever you live. For us, it was by the water, so it was wonderful. When me and my hubby, we would go for a walk when our sons were little. And then when they get older, when they're 4 months plus, like they're infants or toddlers, talking about your day, because a lot of things happen during the day. There's so much activity during the summer. You'd be so surprised at, you know, how many things your kids can do if you like start, you know, putting them together. If they're in camp, they do so many things, and you want to find out what they do. You want to ask them, did anyone have a new joke today? What did you guys eat today? Did you have your favorite food, like meatballs and spaghetti? Did you go swimming today? If you did, were you a little bit faster by like 5 seconds? I don't know, just come up with something. But make it talk right before you go to bed, or even if you are in bed, if your little one is in bed already, have a conversation, talk about your day. There's so many things you can talk about. During the winter, we kind of blank out and we space out because we have deadlines, we have all these things going on, and all we want to do is when, you know, during the winter when bedtime approaches, is go to sleep. But we forget that our kids don't have on and off switches. And we really need to help them go into a gradual, beautiful moment of sleep. So really talking about how your day kind of went through, how their day went through, and really just kind of, you know, talk to each other. It's beautiful. And you create such a nice bonding experience with that. I do that all the time with both my kids. They have bunk beds, so I sit both of them on the same level. Hi, Zarina, that's my sister. Say hi. I put them on the same level, and we just discuss how was their camp, what did they do, did they learn anything fun, what kind of arts and crafts did they do, what did they not like. That's also super important. And you know, then we kind of go into couple of other things that I like to do with my kids is that I talk to them about I am subjects. So like I'll do another video on that, but it's kind of like I am brave, I am smart, and then we kind of go through them right before bedtime. So when they go to sleep, I would tell them, instead of sweet dreams, I would tell them big dreams have big dreams. So that's kind of what I do. That's my little routine that I started with them since they're toddlers. And now my oldest just turned 7. It's really funny. My husband, we had cake, and my husband put the number 7 and then 1 candle next to it. So it looked like on the pictures, it looked like we were saying he's 71, but whatever. So whatever. I thought that was funny. Yeah, but he just turned 7. My little one is going to be turning 5 in August. So I'm kind of missing my little boobalas. But that's what I wanted to talk to you guys today about, is how wonderful the summer is when you want to start to sleep train. Of course, depending on how old your little one is, if they're a newborn, it's a little easier. If they're a toddler, then you have to start incorporating behavioral attributes to that, because it gets a little tedious for them when they see that it's still somewhat bright outside and they know that they want to sleep, they feel that they want to go to sleep, but they just see, oh, it's still bright. I don't need to go to bed, because then they might consider it as, you know, like a nap. But if you need to really put them to bed, having a really strict bedtime routine is important, and explaining to them, you know, during the summer we have longer days, and just kind of go on that route with them. So I hope this video was very informative to you guys. Let me know if you have any questions. If you think of something and you've already watched this video after it went live, feel free to put in the comments below whatever your question is, or you could private message me, or you could email me at itsme@achievewithcarolina.com, and I will see you guys next time. Love you, mwah, and have big dreams. Okay, bye guys.